Mic's on. 27th. Thursday the 27th. Ken and Stephanie are fired. Thank you.
You need to turn your sound on and then just.
And my sound is on.
check. Yeah. Ask everybody can hear you.
Can everybody hear me? Kenny wants me to ask. What time is it? It's 11. I'm going to start, baby. Do I have to be quiet, Kenny, do you think? Or do you think they can hear me? What? Okay. Good morning, my friends. It is 11 a.m. on Thursday. And big stuff happening around this place. For example, my oldest daughter, Kirsten, is downstairs as we speak teaching 6th grade technology. Her school started on Tuesday, and she thought, oh, I can, she's only teaching 3 classes, so she's teaching part-time, 60% of a teaching contract, and she thought, I can juggle the twins and teaching for 3+ hours a day, and no problem. Well, she bless her heart, she called me crying last night. I can't do this. So poor thing. Of course, the first thing I came up with is all 4 of you need to move into my house. We have 2 extra bedrooms. And the interesting thing is with this rental house, our bedroom is in the very front of the house, and the extra bedrooms are at the other end of the house. This is like a townhome. It's long and skinny, so one's at one side and one's at the other, and it's actually kind of far away. And I said, you guys can just move in with us, and yeah, she didn't really think that was a great idea. I did. Ken did. So what's going to happen is they're looking at hiring someone to come in a couple like 5 hours a day, 3 days a week. 1 day a week, I will be at her house helping, and 1 day a week she'll come up here, and we will both of us will take the boys. So we're working on juggling babies. It's very interesting. If you see anyone on chat, it's actually Dina today. Hi, Dina. Because Ken is, as soon as the babies wake up, Ken's on baby patrol. Now, Ken has never taken care of both babies at the same time, so he might be juggling a little bit, which will be interesting. What, honey? Closing the door. Thank you, sweetheart. So it'll be interesting, but they're sleeping right now, and Kirsten gets a lunch break at 11:15, so he should be fine. Let's see. So if you see anybody on chat, if under my name, it is actually Dina, just a heads up. I won't have my little sidekick over here to talk to, Ken, because he's taking care of the babies. Let's see, what else is new? Hi from Indiana, Barb says. Hello. Kate says, I'm an awesome mom to offer that. Kate, that's sweet of you to say. I think I'm more selfish because I just want my babies. I just really, really want my babies. We're as you all know, we're in a rental right now, and the California market is just so crazy right now to try to find something. But I keep telling Kirsten and Colin, you guys need to move closer to us, even though I'm the one that moved away. So we're trying to figure everything out. Who knows? We'll see. It's all in God's timing, all in God's plan, and we have this rental till December 31st. So, hopefully we'll have another place to move in on January 1st if we go that far. Who knows? It's all good. Quarantine, it's just getting more and more. It's time for me to go get my hair done, and you can't get your hair done in California unless you go outside, and they can't do the things I need done outside. It's just nuts. Let's see what else. Oh, we released quite a few things today on the website. we, for example, released our doesn't come with this one. We released our stitched squares. Actually, let me switch the camera. I'm in charge of the camera today, so we'll see how well I do. But come on, zoom in. Come on. How come we're blurry? Why are we blurry, my love? Why are we blurry? Let's see if I can fix this. I'm by myself, and I wonder if Ken's watching. Let's see. I don't even know what button to push. How come it doesn't look, it looks blurry to me. Hang on. Where's the, I'm playing with, oh, there. Woo, woo, woo. Let's see. There we go. That looks a little better, doesn't it? Okay. So we released this new die, and you can kind of see, look how cool it is. It has all that stitching on it, and it's for our Slimlines. And so now when I move this, now Ken's gonna be all, well, you moved it. Hang on, let me fix it so I don't get in trouble. There, maybe, stay. There, that's a little better, huh? So it has the stitch line now. We've already sold out at the flash sale price. They sold out this morning, actually. And so I don't know if I've ever done this before, but the whole thing about flash sales is it's 24 hours or until it sells out. Well, it did sell out. But then I thought, you know what? I'm in a good mood. The babies are here. I'm going to put it on pre-sale or pre-order. I'm going to put it on pre-order, but I'm going to leave the flash sale price. So you can still get it at the flash sale price, just on a pre-order. So meaning in about 30 days, it will be shipped to you automatically. We don't ever do pre-order flash sale. Usually we change the price to regular price, then put it on pre-order, but I'm in a really good mood because my babies are here. So my good mood turns into your good fortune. Why not, right? We need a pick-me-up today. So yeah, so it's on pre-order. You can buy it now. The rest of your order will be shipped. And you can get the pre-order, and as soon as it comes in, boom, it's on its way out to you. Literally, it lands, they ship it out usually the same day. So you don't have to wait for it to come. I mean, you don't have to order it later. You can order it now still at the flash sale price. And another reason why I did that is because I wanted to use it on today's card, and I felt like it was only fair to give you because I'm out of stock, it's only fair to give you the flash sale price while I do the video. So just saying. Okay, let's see, how we all doing here? PA just says, just saw the flash sale, got the Slimline square order in, awesome. Let's see. Oh, Gloria, thank you for reminding me too. Gloria wants me to remind you all to make sure you give me a thumbs up and click subscribe if you're on YouTube. If you're on Facebook, make sure you share the video and you can watch with your friends. And let's see, Lynn says that's great business practices. You're so kind. Thank you. MP in Florida almost missed us. I'm glad you got here. It was so cute. So Kirsten's downstairs teaching 6th grade. And actually, I think it's 6th and 7th grade. And she's down there, and as kids pop up on her little screen, they have this special system. As kids pop up, she'll say, "Hi, Glenn. Hi, Mary." And it was so cute. She goes, "I'm glad you're here." And it just made my heart warm because I seriously could start crying right now about all the children right now. This virus, or the fear of the virus, at this point, I don't even think I can say it's the virus's fault. I think it's the fear of the virus. They're going to be studying this in 20 years, what's happening to our children right now. You know, for example, we're not getting into politics. I'm not talking about who's right and who's wrong. It doesn't matter. My degree's in child development. I was going to be a teacher. I mean, my mom's a teacher. My daughter's a teacher. We're a teaching family, and we're really all about the kids. And I'm just like looking at how this is going to affect the children, and the fear that we're putting in the children, and no one's up to blame, no one's at fault. No, it's what's happening. The fear that we're putting into our children for something they cannot see. So we're telling a 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, whatever year old child to be afraid of something they cannot see. Okay, like, do you realize like how screwed up that is to a child? Children can't comprehend that, and so you're telling them they have to be afraid of something they cannot see. and they have to wear masks, and the people around them have to wear masks. And when they go to the store with their mommy, everyone's wearing masks. The therapy bills that I see coming for everyone is outrageous. Luckily, my nephews, Ben and Carter, they're really keeping them just mostly at home. They're not taking them anywhere. They're, not because of the fear, but because mostly of the atmosphere out there. You know what I mean? It's just like, I mean, they're gonna make horror movies out of this someday. It's not right. It's the fear that we're putting in the children. Now, that being said, I'm not going to talk about, the virus. You know, I understand there is a virus out there. It's just the fear we're putting in the babies. And luckily, my grandsons are too young. So it's just kind of like a mess right now. And I know you guys are all, I'm just preaching to the choir. I know we all understand, but, and we all have to stay safe. I get it. I understand. I'm not going into any of those directions, but I worry about the children. I worry, like I was at Target a couple weeks ago, and not only are the shelves empty because nobody can get any inventory, me included, but it's, a little girl was in the toy section, and she was playing with the little toy, and she's like, look mommy. And I looked at her and I smiled, but she didn't know I was smiling because I was wearing a mask. So all this little girl saw was this scary lady wearing a mask looking at her. Let that sink in for a second. That's how messed up these kids are gonna be. I mean, all you see is people staring at you. And it's like when I go somewhere wearing a mask, I always wanna say, I'm smiling, because it's just not right. I just don't like it anymore. Okay, I'm done with that. Jen says her 4-year-old granddaughter's a twin and keeps asking when the germ day will be over, right? I know, isn't that crazy? It's a little weird, huh? Okay, let's see. Evangeline says her grandkids are very young. That's good. PA, the biggest fear of kids staying home from school is the child abuse cases that are falling through the cracks. That's another issue. Kirsten's been a teacher about 4 years in an extremely wealthy area, and she's called child services multiple times. In fact, probably more than my mother ever did, and my mother taught in a poverty area. So yeah, we worry about that too. Yeah, it's just all messed up. Well, anyway, we're going into a better direction now. Yeah, things to pray about, right? Things to pray about. Pray for our children. Pray for this nation's children right now. They need it. Okay, we're gonna make a card and we're gonna have some fun. Oh, another note really quick is Tuesday was Colin's birthday. He turned 33. It's funny because he is a little bit older than Kirsten. They're 6 years apart. And it's so funny that to think that when I was 17, Colin was born. So when I was 17, dating Kenny, we're dating, right? To think that Colin was born. So to think that my future daughter's husband had been born when I was 17. I don't know. Do you guys ever think like that? Like go, whoa, like right now, somebody could be being born that is going to marry my grandsons or marry my future grandsons or just, it's just funny. I like to think like that. I like to think also, and I don't know, I don't have any proof of this at all. It's not in the Bible or anything, but I'm hoping that when we get to heaven, that we will be able to watch our lives on a replay. I would love to be able to see my life like as a video and see all the different times God interfered on my behalf, you know what I mean? Or God said, okay, this is gonna happen. Like for example, this is another example of why I wanna see my life on replay. Because Ken and I used to live, before we met, we both lived in the same city, an hour away, somewhere else from where we met, okay? So in Chino. So I lived in Chino, he lived in Chino. When he was in 8th grade, he moved to Huntington Beach. When I was in 8th grade, 2.5 years later, I moved to Seal Beach, okay? So we used to live an hour away, then we moved to these other houses, right? Didn't know each other. But the elementary school that he went to every day is where I had soccer practice every day. Not every day. I had soccer practice a couple times a week. Okay, so it's like, what if he walked by and I walked by, and here I was probably 10 years old and he was 12 years old, or I was 8 years old and he was 10 years old, or whatever. What if we saw each other and we didn't even know? Isn't that cool? Also think like he used to hang out at Skateway. Well, I used to hang out at Skateway. Isn't that weird? Like, we used to go to the same restaurants as children and our parents didn't know each other. But what if we crossed paths somewhere in there? It's just like, phew, I know. I'm like getting really what's that freaking word? Philosophical right now. Sorry, crazy nuts. Okay, let's check in. Carlotta says her husband was born 5 months before her parents married. Oh, that's awesome. The Slimline flash sale will be on all through the afternoon. Yes, even though it's on pre-sale now, pre-order. I'll keep the flash sale on probably until I wake up tomorrow morning, just a heads up, so get it quick. Mary Ann says you have quite the most extraordinary mind. Either that or just this close to insanity. Let's be honest. Let's see. Nancy says, can't wait to see the new Slimline product. I know, I'm going to work on it right now. I'm going to play with it right now. Dolores says that replay would be fun, wouldn't it? I know. You never know. You never know. Wait, whoa. Stinkerpot says there was a local children's program filming in our area. Replaying the tapes, my husband was sitting 2 bleachers behind me. That is awesome. That is awesome. That is awesome. Carol says creative people think that way. So are you, Carol, saying creative people are nuts? No, I'm kidding. Okay. Okay, let's play. Oh, hey, just a heads up. I know a lot of you ordered the bigger spellbinders, platinum machines. That's exciting. You guys are gonna love them. I know that we're working on getting spellbinders just to ship them directly to you, because it's insane to have spellbinders in Arizona shipped to Utah and then us ship from Utah to you. There's just too much money. I mean, too much money being spent on shipping. So we're working on getting spellbinders to ship them directly to you. It sounds like those are going out right now, so that's really exciting. But let's start playing. And I have hairs all over me. And we're going through a heat wave. Why is Stephanie wearing almost long sleeves? I have no idea. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna play with the Slimline, and I'm gonna play with this new triple square stitched Slimline thing that's on flash sale right now. Pre-order, because we're sold out, but you know, I'm in a good mood. So, okay. So what we're going to do, hair everywhere. I must be losing hair. Okay. So what we're going to do is we are going to make a card. I'm going to make a hello card, although I should make a birthday card for Colin, but okay. We are going to make a hello card. And I'm trying to think. Oh, you know what? The best thing to do, okay, and I might not even use this pattern paper, but I'm gonna pick a pattern paper pad. I love saying that, pattern paper pad. I'm gonna pick a pattern paper pad just so I know what colors to grab. And then even if I don't use it, that doesn't, and I'm gonna pick purple because you guys have been saying more purple, more purple. And in fact, I just designed a new paper pad. Oh gosh, was it November or December? It was either November or December. I did both the same day, almost the same day. I don't know which one has purple in it, but one of them does. Dina can tell me. I think it's the December one. So this one has purple in it. Let's see. Because I know you guys have been asking for more purple, which is fun because I like purple a lot. Well, let's use purple. Okay, this is the same pad. Ooh, oh, well, that one doesn't have color, so let's use this one. So I'm gonna grab, and now, this is an older pad, it's a friend pad, it's an older one, but now we say what colors are in here, but it looks like I have Midnight, I have Pixie, so I'm gonna grab Pixie, Lemonade, and Kiwi. So let's grab Lemonade, Pixie, which is a light purple. And I just realized like there's like 3 blues I don't have. I should fire my husband because I should have all of them. And Kiwi. Let's see. So here's Kiwi. The new colors. So, oh, get this, you guys. So we got a shipment, yay, of ink pads. Was it yesterday? Yesterday in Utah at the warehouse. Fan-freaking-tastic, right? They did not send the re-inkers. You can't make this crap up, let me tell you. So they said they were going to rush them and make them and have them to us, ship them tomorrow. So hopefully we will have new ink pads on the website mid next week. We'll find out, we'll see. I'm not gonna hold my breath because I'm not gonna take those chances. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I am going to grab, oh gosh, this is one of my favorite ones. Can you, oh, you can't see it, hang on. This is one of my favorite ones. It's got those mums, but look how pretty that is. That's a pretty paper, but look how cute that is. But I'm just mainly grabbing this paper to note for the color palette. So because I don't even know if I'm gonna use it, but what I want to do first is I am going to, and I can't believe those babies are still asleep. They are rock stars because they've been asleep like an hour and a half. Okay, and you know, this is a new, they don't nap very well here because, you know, it's a different place. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut my card base and I'm gonna lay this down. And I'm gonna lay this down. And Dean is on the chat, you guys. So I don't have my sidekick Ken with me, but Dean is on the chat. So I'm gonna run this through. And I'm also going to use my wedding stencil, my circle stencil that we are calling wedding ring because it's like the quilt wedding ring, you know what I mean? The Slimlines are starting to come in, you guys. I know some of you have already gotten your shipping notices on the Slimline dies that you ordered on the pre-sale. So those are starting to ship. I believe some even already started shipping like 2 days ago. Another shipment of them is due to arrive to the warehouse tomorrow. So the rest of you, ideally, I think by next Wednesday, we will be fully caught up on all the Slimline orders for the card base, which is really exciting. That's like a week earlier than I expected. So that's good news, huh? So now what I'm gonna do is I am going to die cut. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna die cut green out of this out of the layering die that comes in the kit, the original kit. So I'm just gonna lay this down and I'm gonna run this through. And I have a plan for this. I'm gonna lay that down. The nice thing is on the panels, the smaller cutting pads will work. Ugh. So we're gonna grab that. So I have my panel and I am going to this. So do I have any scratch paper laying around? So you guys realize right now, like I'm like chit-chatting with you, but technically I'm talking to myself because no one else is here. That's totally normal. I'm very good at talking to myself. In fact, I was so thankful when I had children. Oh, that's not gonna work. I was so thankful when I had children because when I was at the store and I was talking to myself, people thought I was talking to my kid and I didn't look crazy, which is really good because usually, even when I'm home alone by myself, I will talk out loud. Which in a way is kind of scary, isn't it? But, you know, it is what it is. When you've lived this long, 50 years, when you've lived this long, you just accept it. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, oh, and next Monday, oh gosh, hang on. So my schedule got changed. So remember this Monday I did a 30-second, practically not quite, but 30-second no makeup Monday video, right? And then, because I was at Kirsten's house, and then, so on Tuesday, she said, okay, Steph, instead of, because my kids call me Steph. So she said, Steph, instead of coming on Mondays, I want you to start coming on Tuesdays so it doesn't mess up your video. And I said, great, Tuesdays. Well, today she said, no, I need to go back to Mondays. So if I remember, I'm hoping I remember, I want to show off all the cards you guys made me for my birthday. Literally, it's going to take 2 videos because you guys were so sweet and sent me so many awesome, awesome, awesome cards. I want to show them all off. And I haven't gotten a chance to. So if you're thinking, gosh, I'm waiting for that and it hasn't happened, you haven't missed anything. It's just Stephanie needs to, because I forgot to take them with me to Kirsten's house. So we will get that, that will happen eventually. So what I'm gonna do, long story short, is I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna make sure my circles are kind of lined, like, so they're not like funny. So I'm kind of watching the pattern here. Okay, there we go, right? I think that's good, right there. Right there, okay. So, and I'm trying to watch your chats, but what's a little sneak? Am I showing something that's not out yet? Oh, any update on the Totally Tiffany Karen bags? No. What happens is we place our order and they don't tell us what's in stock and what's not. And we find out when we get the order. Can't make this stuff up, you guys. Let me tell you. Yeah. Even on my website, it'll tell you if it's in stock or not, 99.9% of the time. But apparently these other companies can't do that. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab some ink and we're gonna grab some brushes. But let me tell you, if there are Totally Tiffany items that you want that are currently in stock, get them. We cannot keep them in stock. Since everybody's home, everybody's organizing, which is awesome, but we can't keep this stuff in stock. So I'm actually gonna grab this is green apple, and I'm gonna grab lavender, pixie, and I'm gonna grab, I don't think lemonade's gonna look too hot on here, so I think I'm gonna stick with those two colors, so green and purple. And what am I gonna do? I think I'm gonna do, I know what I'm gonna do, watch this. Oh, hang on, let me switch cameras. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I got my pixie and I got my green apple. Now this is kiwi, but I think I'm doing green apple, hang on. Yeah, I'm gonna do green apple. Let me see about pixie. Yeah, I'm gonna do pixie. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go a little cray cray and I'm gonna go like this. And I have no idea what it's gonna look like on green paper, but we're gonna do this. So that's purple. I don't know if I'm gonna like this, you never know. Okay, and then I'm going to, well, let's do all the purple, because I'm gonna have to move. So then I'm gonna do this, watch. I'm just gonna do like, kind of like stripes with the pattern, because I wanna do green in between. Although, you know what? This might be too weird. I don't know, we'll see. Because I have a lot to do on this card. So who knows if we're even gonna use this. We can use it for a different card if we don't. Okay, so I'm adding, so you can kind of see that I did stripes. So I went 1, 2, 3. Let's add a little bit more there. This might be too much pattern for this. So now let's do green. Oh, the green looks way better. Okay, so let's add green. Dun, 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 dun. So you guys can chat amongst yourselves. Dina's there to answer your chats. Dun, 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 dun. Got a little bit extra green there, oh well. And we're gonna add green here. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Add a lot of green here. And then we're gonna have to move our stencil. Stephanie's gonna have to think about bigger stencils. Okay, so I'm just gonna move it. Look at this, see how I can move it? And I'm gonna line up the design. Let's move it one more. So we gotta line up the design right there. See, I just lined up the design. So you'll notice I only added tape here and here so I could move the inside. And now we're gonna do purple. There is honestly 95% of the time a method to my madness. I'm not gonna say all the time because let me tell you, I'm nuts, but a lot of times there is a method to the madness. Okay, and then we're gonna add one more green. Okay, again, I don't even know if I'm gonna use this because there's a lot going on. Okay, so we're gonna close this up because you'll put your hand in it if you don't. Oh, and I think all the mini inks are in stock right now. Ooh, that's pretty, look at that. Isn't that pretty? So you can lightly see the stripes, that's fun. I like that. That turned out pretty. Okay, so let's see if we're gonna, now the stencil is available again, but it's a limited edition. Once it's gone forever. Some of you might have gotten this in a kit at one time. I think it was in a kit. Okay, so now let's see, because I'm gonna lay this down. We might keep that. Now let's see, now I'm going to grab this and I'm gonna grab this die and I'm going to grab the die I just used and I'm going to see, so you didn't get this die. This die came in the Slimline set, right? It came in the Slimline set. I used it to cut the green out. But you're gonna use it to go with these dies. So here's just, this is only gonna cut the stitch if I wanted, but this is going to add a whole bunch of stitching and it's going to die cut. Now, this is what I recommend you do, because in your machine, it's probably gonna move. So what I recommend you do is I recommend you line this all up and tape it together with washi. That way you're gonna get nice, great, awesome straight lines. So I'm gonna line this one up and I'm gonna look and I'm gonna make sure it's all lined up. That looks really good actually. Oh, too much on the side. Let's move this a little bit. There we go. The crazy in me wants it to be perfect. And we're gonna line it up, and we're gonna add tape to it. And we're gonna trim that off. Whoops, did it stay? Okay, that's pretty good. And then we're gonna add tape to this one. And I'm gonna add a couple pieces of tape. Oh, what was the question about the paper pads? I didn't see the question, Dina. Yeah, Dina, poor Dina always has great ideas and half the time I say no. But gold members, you guys are amazing about those paper pads. You are buying paper pads like they're going out of stock, which they are. Ken's like, Stephanie, you have to up the numbers. I'm like, I did. And so my gold members are just buying stuff because you guys are like the big crafters, right? You guys are like the don't mess around crafters. So look, so as you guys can see, this is like now literally one die, okay? Because I taped all three of those together. So I'm gonna get a great cutout. Now I'm gonna lay that down and I'm gonna lay this down a little bit at an angle, right? No speed bumps. And we're gonna lay this down and we're gonna run it through. Dun, dun. I have not heard any babies, but they did shut my door. They didn't lock it, don't worry. They shut my door so I wouldn't hear anything. So now what I have is heaven on earth. Look at this. Okay, so let me switch it. I'm bringing over the whole thing so you can see it. Okay, so that's what it looks like cut out. Okay, and you're like, huh? I don't get it. Well, watch this. Watch this. Dun, 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 dun. Look at that. So now this has stitch lines, this has stitch lines around the squares, and it has an extra stitch line around here. And because, and this is really cool, because it's not one die, it's three, you're also getting this embossed line. Look at that, hang on. Can you see that embossed line? Can you see it right in between these two stitch lines? There's like an embossed line, isn't that pretty? That's just like a bonus. So you get that embossed line. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we can use these to like pop up, but on this card, I'm probably just gonna save these, put it in the envelope that I store these in, but here I have this, right? So now I'm gonna look at this and I'm gonna say, actually, this does look kind of cool. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lay this down. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to add adhesive to the back of this. And I'm loving our new adhesive rollers. And I'm gonna lay this down right here, line it all up. Now, you know the yellow piece is gonna fit on here perfect because it's the same die, the same outside die. Cut this out that cut this out, right? The same biggest die. What I'm gonna do with this is two things. Number one, I have to ink it because it looks naked. So I'm gonna grab some yellow. I'm actually probably gonna grab lemonade. Same color as this cardstock. Sometimes I do a shade darker, sometimes I do the same color. So we're just gonna add a little bit along the edges, just because we can. And we're gonna do this. More room for Stephanie's paper pads. Oh, you're so sweet. Let me tell you, I always have to have two because I don't want to use one of them. I like to keep them. Oh, I love them too much. Paper pads are just so beautiful. Okay. And HSN can't keep them in stock either. They sell that stuff out fast. They like to buy our paper pads. Okay. So I'm adding this. So you can see I just added some yellow. And you know what? I'm even going to go cray cray and I'm going to do this on the inside too. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I don't even have any idea what I'm going to put in the center here, you guys, but we'll find out. You'll find out as soon as I do. Okay, so we're going to add this. We're going to add this. And this. And this. Add this. Okay, so now, dun, 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 I love doing inks, blending, because nothing loves, you know, it doesn't have to look perfect, but look at that, it looks good, huh? Okay, so now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna turn that over, and I am going to grab some of our adhesive foam, because you can cut this in any, so here's my adhesive foam. I'm gonna cut this in some long strips. So sometimes you need little rectangles, sometimes you need long strips, sometimes you need these for shaker cards. You know what I mean? Like you're gonna you get to cut these any shape you want. Nobody ever said pop dots had to be dots or squares or whatever. You get to make it any kind you want, anything you want. So let's see, so this one's a little thick, so I'm gonna do that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add this to the back. It's a hot day here, my friends. We're having like record heat in California. And this house doesn't have air conditioning. Whose idea was that? Oh, good times. Okay, so we're gonna add that, and I'm gonna add these. Dun, 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 dun. Kind of thinking I need some flower dyes here pretty soon. My favorite go-to is flowers. I love doing flowers. Okay, add that. And I'm gonna peel this, and I'm gonna add this. Dun, 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 dun. And you know what? In all honesty, I'm gonna do this too, because I wanna get it on the insides there too. So, oh, monsters peeking out. I like stamping. That would be awesome if I had the monsters here. The bad news is I do not have everything here because half of it is in storage. When we moved to the rental house, we didn't bring everything because we knew we'd be moving. It's only a temporary home, and so we knew we'd be moving, so we didn't bring everything, which is kind of cool, but it's kind of weird to open up a cupboard and have. Now it's popped up. Look at that. Now, isn't that fun that you pop this up? See? Whoops, sorry. See how it's all popped up? And it just changes everything. That is actually pretty on its own, but we got to do more. Okay, so now Stephanie gets to decide. Whoa, got all this trash. Stephanie gets to decide what she's gonna do. And let's see what we have here. No, what's in here? Those are my fold-its. Look at this. Now you get to see the real deal. This is where you go, whoa, that chick's not organized at all. Okay, I thought I saw some flowers. Oh, pooey. I thought there were flowers in that one. Maybe I put them away. Let's look. Oh, yeah. Oh, you know what? Oh, I kind of wanted to use these. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys, should I do, this is, I believe, Newport flower. Should I do the Newport flower dye, or should I do the, oh gosh, I think we called it daisy flower. So both of these are on the website, but which one should I do? Should I do this one, or should I do this one? So Newport flower, or, Teresa says she's waiting for an HSN order. It's stuck in New York. Oh my gosh. I ordered some shirts online, and they're stuck in LA. They've been there for 8 days. That's not funny. Oh. Daisy, Newport. Oh, so far it's like tied, you guys. Daisy or Newport. Daisy or Newport. Dun, dun, dun. There we go. Daisy, Newport. Oh gosh. Now I'm going to have to like, oh, I'm seeing a lot of Newport. Both, Jeannie said. Whoa, now you're getting tricky on me, Jeannie. Sorry I'm shaking so much, you guys. I mean, it's not shaking, but it's like moving. There. Okay, I think I see more Newport, you guys. So I'm going to do Newport. Newport 1 this time. And I'm going to do this one. And I want to do an inside one too, so I'm going to do this one. Okay, so I'm going to do those. And let's see, I'm going to need some adhesive backed cardstock. So we have some, see, always use your scraps for this. So we have some of that with adhesive on the back. And, oh, wait, let's see. Oh, we're going to use some of this. It's actually banana, but it's a pattern. And you know what? Why not go crazy if, you know, whatever, right? So I'm going to do that, I think. Yes, okay. So I'm gonna do this. Oh, you know, well, okay. So I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this in green. So I'm gonna have to run through a couple of these, so let's see. So, whoops, lay this down. What happened to my other one? Oh, it's over there. Okay, lay this down, drop that down, drop that down. And we're gonna run those through really quick. And actually, let's use this. Okay, so we're gonna run those through. Oops, ugh, I'm doing this awkward. Okay, there's one. I wonder if those babies are still sleeping. And I'm gonna do 3, so we're gonna do this again. But I'm gonna do 1 yellow with not pattern paper because that would make it a little different. And then there, and then, so I have 2 of those cut out. Hang on. Okay, so I have 2 of those, and then I have 2 of these. And then I need, let's grab this one, and I think, so I'm gonna use a banana inside, and then also a, ooh, green would work. Green. Oh, wait, does it fit? Oh, poo-poo. Wait, what's in here? Oh, more green. Okay, see, I'm telling you guys have no idea. I keep everything, all my little scraps. Okay, so this one. Okay, so now there we go. Let's see, anything else exciting that I can talk to you guys about? Tiffany's talking about coming to visit me pretty soon. She was working on a project and she got that finished, so she's talking about coming to see me pretty soon, which I'm really excited about because she hasn't even met the boys yet, and it's like, what kind of best friend is she if she hasn't met my babies yet? Okay, so let's see, we got this. Now I would pop these out normally, but because I popped out the yellow frame, I'm not going to. Oh, I didn't do the shadows. Oh my gosh. Okay, we'll do those in lavender. In Pixie. Where'd my scrap paper go? Oh, there it is. Okay, see, we gotta use all our scraps, you guys. Be frugal, because then you can buy more when you save more. Save more money so you can buy more, right? That's what I do. So like when I go to Olive Garden, if I have a coupon, then it's okay to get a Diet Coke because you're saving money with the coupon, so then you can get a Diet Coke, right? I mean, no matter what, I'm gonna get a Diet Coke, but that's what I tell Ken. Okay, so now I'm gonna add this. Although Ken is really good, he always gets water because one, it's like $3 or $4 or $5 cheaper, which is insane. They charge you that much for a soda, but he always complains that he never gets refills very often. So he never gets, and he's too cheap. He's too cheap. That's the main reason. He's too cheap. Okay. Okay, so now it is getting flippishly hot in here. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna put all these guys together. I would, oh gosh, I almost feel like I need to. I'm not gonna, hang on. We gotta add some ink to the, where'd my yellow go? Oh my gosh. Oh, I haven't even done that yet. Okay, here's this. Let's get this out of the way. I feel like there's like way too much stuff up here. Where'd my yellow brush go, you guys? Oh gosh. Oh, it's under here. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna add these, and I'm gonna take the little pieces out because I don't need those. Sorry, I'm not paying attention. Okay, so we're gonna pull these out, pull these out, pull these out, pull these out. So does how restaurants make their money. Well, that is true. And you know what? I'm totally willing to pay it. Who said that? I forgot. Brenda. I totally get it, and I'm totally willing to pay it as long as they keep the refills coming. I will pay whatever they want as long as they keep the refills coming. It's always funny when you get one drink and then the server comes back and your drink is completely empty and they're like, oh, did you want a refill? My meal hasn't even come yet. You think I want a refill? Yeah, I think so. Whoa, what happened? Where's my other flower? Where's my green flower? Oh, there it is. Okay. So yeah, but no, I totally get it. And you know, Ken's dad used to own a restaurant. So I totally get the whole, you know, we got to make money. Restaurants don't make money. You guys would think they do, but they really are on very, very tight margins. So I totally get it. It's just like, just keep bringing me refills and I will do it. Okay, and so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put these flowers together. Let me show you this really quick so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so now I'm gonna grab my green, and of course it has the adhesive on the back because you know me. I don't want to have to try to do that later. Okay, so I'm gonna add green right there. I love these Newport flowers. Why are they called Newport? Because you guys know that I love to go to the beach, so I go to Newport Beach a lot. And I saw a flower just growing randomly that looks like and so I said, I want a flower that looks like those flowers. So I call them the Newport flower because that's where I saw them. So God is a better creator than I am, obviously. And he created these gorgeous flowers. So now I'm gonna add the green. So I'm gonna add these. So that is how they got their name. And then I'm gonna add this one. Dun, 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 dun. Oops, come on. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. I still don't have your kids. They have to be awake by now. There's no way in the world they could still be asleep. Okay, green. And then I think, I did a yellow, awesome. So I'm gonna do this. And you know what, you guys? I was gonna do a hello on the front, but I almost think it doesn't need a hello on the front. I think I'm gonna do the hello on the inside. Okay, there. So here we go. Look at my cute little flowers. Look how cute that is. Isn't that cute? I almost act like I know what I'm doing, huh? Okay, so now we're gonna add these to the centers. Sorry, I'm not being able to follow. Dina's on the chat, my friends. So if you have any questions, chances are she should be able to answer them. Post office is still extremely behind, my friends. We beg you to allow them extra days to get their shipments to you. I know it sucks. I know it sucks. Like I said, I have a top that I ordered online that has been in LA for 8 days. So there's nothing we can do except hold our breath and wait. And let me tell you, I'm not good at waiting, but we kind of have to. It sucks. Okay, so now every single time I think I say this, I need yellow ribbon. And nobody brings me yellow ribbon from the office. Oh, let's see what other colors. So you guys are gonna get to vote again because, let's grab this. Ooh. Okay, so you guys, where are you going? Where are you going? You guys get to vote. Ribbon. I'm gonna do ribbon. Do you want the green stripe or the purple? Green or purple? So I'm gonna go up here at the top, green or purple. So you guys get to vote while I clean up. Da, na, 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 na. Oh, actually, you guys get to vote while I do the other words. Da, na, na, because I'm gonna add a word. Da, na, na, na. Can't do purple. Okay, green or purple, my friends, you get to vote. I hope you're voting. Da, na, na, na. Ken is taking good care of them, Brenda says. I hope so. Well, Kirsten's done now. Well, her lunch is probably already over again now. Okay, so what do we got so far? Purple, purple, green, purple. Oh, lots of purple so far. Lots of purple. I'm doing this right now to, hang on, you guys can't really see. Well, you can kind of see. I'm doing this because I'm gonna do my word. So I added adhesive to the back and that's gonna be my shadow, and then I'm gonna get yellow for my word. Okay, let's see. Okay, overwhelmingly purple. Okay, so I'm doing this. I'm trimming this off because I'm gonna do the background really quick. So purple 1. Okay, which purple is my second best favorite color, so that is good. Okay, so we have some adhesive back, and we are going to add the die cut word because I haven't done that yet. And so I'm gonna use the word hello from the Slimline matchy. And this is actually gonna go on the inside because I feel like I have a lot going on the outside. So I'm going to lay those down. They both have adhesive on the back. This is from the add-on Slimline words that are on pre-sale or pre-order, or one of those. I don't know, I can't keep track at this point. Okay, so purple 1. So let's open this one up. This one's brand new, I think. What? A new one. Okay, but somebody's got to remind me. Dina, you need to send an email to Faylene or Ken to bring home yellow seam binding. You know what? The funny thing is there's probably some in my garage. Because okay, I'm gonna just tie a knot because I don't want it to be too busy. Because I feel like I got a lot going on this card. So I'm just gonna tie a knot. I look over there. When I look over there, that means I'm looking at the monitor to see what you guys see. Because there's a computer there, camera here, camera there, 3 lights, another thing here. You'd think that we know something about technology around this joint. And I'm gonna trim this. Notice I almost grabbed the wrong scissors for this. Oh, I read only 3 at this moment. So which is pretty good. Okay, so I'm going to roll this over a little and I'm gonna actually have it go under there a little bit. I'll show you what this looks like in just a second, you guys. Okay, whoops, get under there. Get under there. Get under there. Oh, I don't like that, hang on. Come on, get under there. I'm trying to get it to go under there better. Why is it not going under there all the way? Oh, there, okay. Oh, come on, that knot's like messing with me. Come on. There. Okay, I like that better. Okay, so wait, hang on. Oh, there, that's better. Hang on, I'm gonna put it like way over here because I don't like it under there. I don't like it. There, okay. There, that's better. Okay, so there we got that. Okay, it's just like this cute little tail over there. And then to add the inside, dun, 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 dun. Okay, I'm trying to look. Vicky, we always wanted to do larger adhesive sheets, but then shipping would be $5 for them because they'd have to go in a priority envelope. But so that's why I came out with the half sheets that fit a full half sheet of 8.5 by 11. So that way shipping is literally $1.25, and then you just add 2 if you want to cover the whole sheet. So they're not the 6 by 6; they're actually bigger than the 6 by 6. So we do offer that. So you save on shipping because let me tell you, everybody hates paying shipping. Okay, so now we're gonna add this one. Let's see. Come on. I'm trying to read. Dina, Carol asked Dina, "Are you going crazy yet?" She works with me. She's already crazy. Good times. Okay, so, online event. So as I finish this card, our online event is going to be I know we said Tuesday. I lied on accident. It's going to be Thursday of next week. Next Thursday at 4 p.m. Pacific time. 4 p.m. Pacific time. Next Thursday, we are doing an online event. Sorry, I'm looking for chapsticks. I'm going crazy. We're doing, oh my God. Oh, gosh. Okay. We're doing an online event. 3 brand new items on flash sale. We're going to start the flash sale about 4 hours early this time, so we don't crash the website this time. Also, one of the items is a limited edition item that you will need for this holiday season. Just saying. It'll be online. It'll be free. We will have raffles. We will have online chat, and we will have lots of fun. That's next Thursday. So we'll do 11 a.m. this Crafter's Corner, and then at 4 p.m. all Pacific time, 4 p.m. we will be doing the online event. All free, all fun. Raffles for the Thursday. And then let's see, what else? I will be on HSN September 11th. Go figure. September 11th. And I'm bringing a lot of products, which is going to be really fun. Did I tell you they placed their November order? So now, no December. They're not going to have a December. So I did May, June, July, August, September, October, November. 7 months. We feel so blessed. And I know a lot of that is thanks to your prayers and your little jabs to them saying, hey, get Sam's life, get Sam's life. So thank you. And thank you for your support. Make sure you are on their email newsletter list, because every once in a while they'll send out coupons. And I've even gotten a coupon in the mail before. So just saying, okay? They like to do that randomly. Here's my card. I finished. Look at this. So I'm gonna show you the close up in just a second. Open it up. There. Oh, I didn't stamp the back. Oh gosh, Ken will get so, he'll go, why didn't you do the back? Hang on, I want to find a new one. I've always used that one. Okay, so let's use this one. This one says Made with Love by Stephanie. And I'm going to use this block. So we have lots of fun stuff coming up. Make sure you check out the flash sales that are on the website right now, because flash sales don't last forever. Made with Love by Stephanie. Close that up. And there's, now I got ink all over me. Okay, so here's my cute little card. I'm going to show you a close up. So here's my card. Look how cute that is. So I'm glad I did the wedding ring behind it, the stencil. At first, remember, I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna like that stencil. I think it might be too busy, but no, I think it looks great. And stencils are fun because you get to make, it's like your own pattern paper. And then I'm gonna open it up and it says, hello, isn't that cute? And then my stamp on the back. We make personalized stamps on our website, Made with Love by Stephanie. So I just want to say thank you all so much. I do hear a baby crying downstairs, so it's time for Grandma to go jump in and help. Thank you so much for your love, your support, and your prayers. I have 2 miracles downstairs, all because, in part, by your prayers. God is real, God does exist, and God creates miracles. And let me tell you, if you've never heard my story about my babies, you need to go find the video. I don't even know which one it is, but you need to go find it. It was a No Makeup Monday about 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. It's just amazing. It's just amazing. And you know what? He's awesome. Especially nowadays, we really need to look to him. Also, I don't know if I mentioned this before. Our neighbor mentioned it to me the other day. We had told him a while back. There is on my church's Instagram, Pacific Hills. So it's Calvary Chapel Pacific Hills. I think the handle is CC Pacific Hills. Our pastor, Dave Rolfe, does a 1-minute message every day, straight out of the Bible. He reads a quote from the Bible and then he kind of talks about it for literally, it's 1 minute. So I know we're all busy, but you know what? We can all spare a minute, especially for God. We can spare more than that, right? Go check that out. You can subscribe to that. It's free, of course. And it's just nice to get a positive message every day, especially the way things are now. And it's a nice way to start the day. So go check that out. Also, you can always tell your Alexa to play Air One. So remember that time I said, hey, Alexa, play Air One. And half of you said Alexa played Air One, which is pretty entertaining. Okay, you guys, I gotta get out of here. Thank you so much. I really appreciate all of you. Don't forget the flash sales. I will see you Monday for a No Makeup Monday. Sounds like I might be at Kirsten's house, and I will see you all again soon. Bye-bye. Oh, funny thing is, I don't know how to turn it off. Ken's always here to turn it off. I'll go figure it out. So if I say a bad word, don't blame me, okay? Because that means I'm just trying to figure out how to turn it off. But my mic is now off.